Shitter. What's up, guys? I'm the MMA Casual, and I'm back with another video. We're picking up the speed, making a lot more videos, and if you are subscribed to the account, I appreciate you. Go check out my Instagram and TikTok. A lot of good content coming out. If you're not, be sure to hit that button. Now, let's get right to it. Today, I'm just coming on for a quick rant, and I just really want you guys to give me your opinions in the comments below. And I'm a little under the weather, so give me a break with the whole nasally thing going on right now. But either way, let's get right to it. One aspect of the UFC that's bothered me for a long time actually started with Conor McGregor, and it has to do with champions not fighting in their weight class. It has to do with champions not vacating their belt and venturing off into a new division. Now, I do think there's a time and a place for this to happen. And usually, in my opinion, what I think is correct is if you're a very dominant champion, you may step out of your division. Let me give you a few examples. Alexander Volkanovski. He's been a champion for about 4 years. He's taken out the top guys. He's even beaten the top contenders multiple times, just like doing 3 fights with Max Holloway. Israel Adesanya, not a name that competed with him for years until Alex Pereira came around. When he decided to go up and step into the light heavyweight division, it made absolute sense. Someone like John Jones, if he wanted to, in his reign, walk into the heavyweight division, it made sense. But for you to become champion, for example, Conor McGregor, not have any title defenses and just go get an opportunity to become a double champ, I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And you're going to say, what's up with this guy? What's with the fucking sad PTSD thing? Oh, who hurt you? It's not about that. So now more than ever, I feel like when guys become champions, they're already looking to venture off into a different division. Alex Pereira, when he won his middleweight championship, he was thinking of moving to the middleweight division, right? He didn't. He fought Israel Adesanya again, and then when he lost that fight, he ultimately moves because the weight cut was so detrimental to him. But if you're going to be a champion and move like Conor McGregor, when he won the featherweight belt, where he was sickly when he was cutting weight, to go to lightweight, you vacate that belt. You're done with that division because once he became champion, he was done. From there, it was just superstardom. And yes, there's so many different aspects to that, right? There's the financial aspect. There's the power aspect. There's the fact that he was the biggest superstar the UFC's ever seen. So I don't know if he's a great example, but now more than ever, we're seeing it again and again. Sean O'Malley is one guy who's now constantly talking about venturing off to the featherweight division, and then a new guy comes around and he wants to fight him, and then it's just this constant nonsense that I feel is a culture that has developed in the UFC that I become champion, what's next? Let's go for the double champ. Oh, I'm going to go to this division because it's a more comfortable. No, not everything's a super fight. And I think once the UFC, stops these guys from jumping around divisions too much, we get less of a WWE vibe. If you want to hop into a different division, that's fine. But chances are you're not going to get a title shot. Maybe we get you into the top 10 rankings, right? So right now, if Sean O'Malley wants to hop into featherweight, perfect. Give him a top 5 guy. Give him a top 10 guy. He beats them, keep him moving up. And now you're in contention for that belt in the featherweight division. But just because you're a champion in one division, I don't think entitles you to a shot in another division that you've never fought at. And again, I think there are guys who are exceptions to the rule. Alexander Volkanovski, Israel Adesanya, John Jones. And the reason they're an exception to the rule is because these guys were dominant forces who nobody could touch in their division. They were champions for years. They had countless, well, not countless, obviously, but they had consistent title defenses, and they were outclassing everybody. Max Holloway got 3 different chances because he would lose to Alexander Volkanovski, beat somebody else, come back, and then lose again. There was nobody else to fight him. John Jones, similar situation. So John Jones could have fought in any freaking division he wanted to because nobody could get close to beating him. And I think Israel Adesanya was the same situation. And those are the exceptions to the rule. But for you to become a champion or start contending in a division and think that entitles you to the same treatment in a different division, I think it's pretty ridiculous. And what I want to know, guys, is if you agree. It might be a hot take. It might be a stupid take, but I want to know. And if you're new here, guys, be sure to subscribe, guys. Love all the support. Thank you. New videos coming out this week.